Hi, and welcome to Global Gadgets. I'm your host, Phil Mitrovic. In tonight's episode, I'll be updating you on Sony's latest creation, the smartwatch. It's an Android-compatible watch that keeps your hands free while notifying you on your social media or event calendar. You can use Bluetooth to connect your phone and take control to some extent without even taking your phone out of your pocket. Users can download desired social network apps like Facebook Messenger and Twitter to perform subtle status updates. Phone calls can be rejected or accepted through the watch, and even monitoring your music volume and what songs you'd like to listen to. When it isn't connected to your phone, it works as a standalone watch. The 1.3-inch display lets users discreetly update and control their smartphone without even having to touch it. Currently, the watch is compatible with the Sony Xperia, Samsung Galaxy, and Motorola Droid, among many other smartphones to be named. The clip-on display can be attached to tons of colored straps to match your outfit or even the latest style trends. The placement of the OLED screen is perfect because when you receive a notification, you're more likely to feel it on your wrist as opposed to your purse or your backpack. This watch is already available on the market and it's selling at a fair price of $130. The sleek design and great price makes it one of the hottest tech accessories for 2013. Now for our next topic, a janitor in space? Not really a janitor, but a concept for a robotic satellite that throws debris around Earth into the atmosphere so that it burns up upon re-entry. Swiss scientists will launch a 66-pound janitor satellite in about 5 years, equipped with what looks like a robotic claw that you'd find in an arcade game. Personally, I thought the government would develop like lasers that vaporize debris, but then again, that would just contribute to the accumulation of garbage. It's estimated that 370,000 pieces of space trash, each about the size of a fist, are floating around in orbit. Some of this debris consists of old rockets, worn satellites, tiny asteroids, and smaller bits of shrapnel. This is what makes space a dangerous place for astronauts, and if you've seen the movie Gravity, then you know what I'm talking about. These forgotten pieces of trash orbit the Earth at a whopping speed of 22,000 miles per hour, making them a huge risk for nearby functioning satellites, or even space shuttles. Astronauts on spacewalks encounter the risk of being hit by traveling space debris every time they step out of the shuttle to perform maintenance. You see, when a satellite's in space no longer become necessary, the satellites just stay in space. As it orbits, it may eventually collide with other forgotten satellites or space rock and shatter into hundreds of pieces, causing a huge snowball effect. If you think the chances of that are slim, then you're wrong. Back in February of 2009, a US satellite called Iridium 33 blew up after colliding with an abandoned Russian satellite, Cosmos 2251. Insuring these satellites isn't cheap either. It's estimated that insuring an existing satellite costs about $20 billion. Space trash makes it really difficult for astronauts to navigate shuttles in space or even leave Earth's atmosphere in the first place. Also, if we face the threat of accumulating debris, then there's a possibility that the trash might become so large that it doesn't burn up in Earth's atmosphere. The project was announced by the EPFL and received a £10 million investment with their recent partnership with Swiss Space Systems. Clean Space One is scheduled to launch by 2018, and due to strict international concerns, it seems that each country is responsible for cleaning up their own mess. One of the concerns is that this technology can be used as a weapon to deorbit enemy satellites. That's all we have for this episode, so make sure you tune in next time for Global Gadgets. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter at CIB24.com. Have a great day.